Hello everyone, welcome to Essential Home Improvements. Today we're going to talk about radon gas. We're going to see what it is and what we can do about getting it out of your home. Newer homes built in the last 30 years are going to be a lot tighter due to building code requirements. Those are the homes that we really want to do the testing in down in the basement, in the middle of the room. We want to test to make sure that the radon levels are low enough to be safe for our home. Radon is an invisible radioactive gas that enters your home through its foundation, through cracks in the walls and the floor. So one of the areas where radon will come in is around any kind of drain pipes in the floor. We want to make sure that everything is sealed around the openings. Another area of concern when checking for radon is the crack where the floor meets the foundation and any cracks in the foundation mortar. So there are different ways to test for radon in your home. One is a lab test done by a company. You send a charcoal sample to a lab and they tell you exactly how much radon is in the home. We have radon detectors. These are more of a long term. You would mount these up in the home and it will take readings throughout the year. The radon levels are going to fluctuate throughout the year, throughout the month, and this gives you a long-term and a short-term reading. And it's been proven pretty accurate. This is a new product that came on the market, about 130 bucks. You can hang it up in the basement of your home and it'll give you a reading year round. I've tested both of these. I've done the radon lab test and I've used the radon detector. Okay, so here's our lab test kit for a radon sampler. Here's the actual sampler here. If we look, we'll see it's got charcoal in it. So this sampler's been sitting here for 5 days and it's ready to be mailed to the laboratory. When we mail it to the laboratory, we need to fill out this form and we need to put it in this package. Now it's really important that we don't leave this sample out more than 7 days. After 7 days, you're supposed to throw it away. This has been 5 days, so we're going to go ahead and put it in the envelope and send it off in the mail. And then they're supposed to email results in a matter of days. So in radon, we're measuring PCIs. The cutoff limit in the United States for residential transactions is a radon level of 4. The World Health Organization recommends no more than a PCI of 2. So if you're between 0 and 2, you're pretty safe if you get a reading in your home. So most homes will have some amount of radon in them. As long as you're below 2 PCIs in your home, the World Health Organization says that that's a healthy environment. In the United States, in real estate transactions, the cutoff is 4 PCIs. So what are some of the different ways we can remove radon from the home? Basically, it's pretty simple. You take a 4-inch PVC pipe, you drill a hole in the concrete floor, and you put the pipe down below the concrete slab of the basement. You leave a cavity in there, and what it does is you seal around the pipe and it siphons the radon and it goes straight up through your roof. Now on certain existing homes, they can install a system that uses a fan and that'll help to create a vacuum under the floor to where the radon will go through the pipe instead of coming up, seeping through the cracks in the concrete. If you install a radon mitigation system in your home, it's a good idea to buy one of these detectors to hang in the basement in the middle of the room year round so you can monitor your progress to make sure the levels have come down to a safe level and that your home is safe for your family. If you're building a new house, it's a good idea to install the system if you're in a zone that is high on radon. It's about $500 worth of material during new construction to run a pipe under the floor straight up through the roof while you're roughing in the house. It's not that big of a deal. It becomes a little bit more involved once the house is built, and it's a lot harder and more expensive to install the system. But a basic system is pretty simple. It's a T on the end, some 4-inch PVC pipe, and a cap on the roof, and that's it. Now, we want to make sure that these are sealed up. We'll come in and run a sealant along the edge, seal around any pipes, try to stop any gases from entering into the home. Now, if you're unable to install a mitigation system on your home, Another option is to open your basement windows when the weather permits. Install an exhaust fan in the basement, venting to the outside. All those will help to lower the level of radon in the home. If you have good airflow, if you have a drafty old house, that's actually good for the radon. It clears the air and it dilutes the air with fresh air. All right, everyone, well, thank you for watching the video. I hope this helped answer some of your questions on radon gas inside your home. It's not that big of a deal if you have radon. You can figure out a way to mitigate it to lower the levels in the home. The main thing is to be aware that you have a problem if you do have a problem. A simple test kit like this will run you under $20. You can do it yourself. You just leave a charcoal canister in the middle of the room for a week, 5 days roughly, and within a week you want to have this sent off to the lab for analysis. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe.